Transfer dominoes begin to fall. Spurs want Sessegnon, Griezmann turns agent, Ceballos nears the Emirates, and we have a transfer roundup. All of that and more coming up in the next few minutes as I'm your host, Matt Froelich. You're the Onefootballers, and this is the Daily News. So first up, and France international Nabil Fekir has completed his move to Betis. Now I know what you're thinking, it was only last summer that he was linked with a massive move to Liverpool and even got to the stage of having his medical. But a knee injury prevented the Anfield club from signing him, and so he went back to Lyon, where it's now 1 year later, and with 12 months left on his contract, he has moved to Betis. This is pretty big considering he was going to go for around 60 million last year, but he signed for just 29 million euros with all the add-ons included, and as well as his brother also moving to Betis. This has put into effect one hell of a domino effect in the transfer market, all because clubs need players or they need money. This is one I've put together and this is how it goes. Basically, Nabil Fekir has left Lyon and moved to Betis. This frees up Giovanni Lo Celso to move to Tottenham, who have made space for Lo Celso by selling Christian Eriksen to Atletico Madrid. That one is only a rumour. Atletico Madrid have the money and the space for Eriksen because they've sold Correa to AC Milan, who in turn have got rid of Andre Silva to Monaco. Monaco have got the money for Silva by getting rid of Tielemans earlier in the summer to Leicester, who are recouping some of that money by selling Harry Maguire to Manchester United. Manchester United need to recoup some money, so they will then go and sell Romelu Lukaku to Inter Milan, who are going to make space for him by getting rid of Mauro Icardi. That whole list is full of rumours and transfers that may or may not be happening, but you can see just how one transfer can have such a massive knock-on effect. Next up, one of those transfer rumours involved Tottenham, and they are close to another signing, with Ryan Sessegnon potentially joining from Fulham. Now, last summer, 50 million was the price quoted for the player, who had a fantastic season as Fulham were promoted from the Championship. But it's 1 year later, Fulham were pretty poor, they got relegated, Sessegnon didn't repeat his wonderful season, and now Spurs are looking to do a deal for around £25 million. There has been offers from elsewhere, including teams abroad, but Sessegnon's desire to work under manager Mauricio Pochettino has meant that it looks like he'll be moving to North London very soon. But on to some more transfer news from abroad, and it comes from Barcelona, where after signing for the club, Antoine Griezmann has said that he would have loved to join up with Alexander Lacazette. No Arsenal fans, unfortunately, it doesn't mean that Griezmann will be moving to the Emirates, but the other way round, as he wants Lacazette to join him at the Nou Camp. The two are playing together in the national team for France and have a brilliant relationship which saw them win the World Cup last summer. But it was actually close to being a relationship at club level, as Alexander Lacazette had actually agreed to join Atletico back in 2017. He of course didn't and went on to be a brilliant player at Arsenal, and it doesn't look like the two will be joining up anytime soon, again unless it's with France. But it's not all bad news for Arsenal, as they are close to signing Ceballos on loan from Real Madrid. Now he was again linked with Spurs and it was left for the North London rivals to battle it out, but Spurs wanted a part of the deal to be that they could sign Ceballos on a permanent basis, but the player himself didn't actually want it. He wants a season on loan where he can play a lot of games, and Arsenal have apparently promised him 40 games this season, so he can go back to Real Madrid and break into the first team. This is where Arsenal have swooped in, and it looks like the deal could be done within the next day or so, as they do actually take on Real Madrid in the ICC. And lastly but not least, we come to a roundup of all the other day's transfer news, because you need more of it, right? First off, and Ethan Ampadu, the Chelsea youngster, has joined RB Leipzig on loan for the season. Aston Villa have had an 8 million bid from Kasim Pasa, the Turkish club, accepted for their winger Trezeguet. Even Perisic looks like he'll be leaving Inter Milan after a disagreement with new boss Antonio Conte, and Toby Alderweireld's £25 million release clause runs out on Thursday, meaning that if any club, specifically Roma, want to do a deal, they'll have to do it by then. So will Sessegnon take Danny Rose's place at Tottenham, and can Lacazette head to the Nou Camp? Let me know all your thoughts on that and the rest of today's daily news in the comment section down below, while smashing the like button and also clicking here or here to check out all of the other videos we've got going on Onefootball. But until next time, I will see you guys later.